Good afternoon from Townsville here in North Queensland, and welcome to the opening game of your Wednesday night clashes, proudly brought to you by TBC Live. I'm Sonny Tyre, and we are here from a scorching, sweltering Townsville for this Queensland derby. It'll be Justin Monkey and the North Queensland Cowboys at home taking on Liam Rogers and the Gold Coast Titans. And what a game this is going to be. It's an all Queensland affair for Wednesday, because after this game we will head down south to Suncorp Stadium for the Broncos and Dolphins clash to round off rivalry round. And what a round it has been. We are 4 weeks into the season, 4 rounds I should say, and what a way to finish it all off. A sold out Townsville crowd here to witness their Cowboys in the pursuit of their first win of the season. Can they do it? Fun fact, the Cowboys have never beaten the Titans, so the Titans currently hold the 2-0 advantage in the all-time versus record, and that should make for a great game. The Cows will be looking to get their first win of the season. They're currently 0-3 to start, and it's taken a lot of people by surprise, myself included. We know how good and how talented this North Queensland team really is, but the results haven't gone their way these past few weeks, so a good chance for them to try and turn things around here, and what better way to do it than at home. Great conditions here for your Wednesday Arvo footy, as we see Simon Hunt wind it up on the run inside Gold Coast half now, but for the Titans, what a win it was last week. Without Matty Vaughan, without Carl Lewis, calling up 2 rookies in Chris Weston and Jimmy Lopez, the Titans managed to beat the Roosters 26-18, a huge upset win at home to kickstart their first win under the Liam Rogers era. And Jack Cole, the hometown hero, with a stab towards the corner of Corey Goetz, and Corey Goetz on the return gets the visitors shy of the 40. And it was a massive win for the Titans last week. They kept the Roosters' losing streak to 13 and counting, so we're looking to back that one up here today. But it's going to be a tough task ahead of them. Conditions might play a part, but here's someone that stood up for them last week, Liam Ryan. What an absolute superstar he was, making the return back to the fullback spot in their win against the Roosters. And could he get on the board? Could he be in for another big game here today? We'll have to wait and see. But 5th and last inside the red zone. The Titans send it high. McLucky with the corner bomb. Who's going to be under it? It's a tap back. Liam Ryan with the first points of the game. And we were just talking about the big fella. Here he is, putting his aerial prowess on display. TBC Live replay gets around Blake Harris. And Liam Ryan, what a game changer he is. What a game changer he can be. And he'll certainly be looking to step up for this Gold Coast side here today. And not the ideal start, obviously, for the home side, as Michael McLucky from the sideline, he'll try and fade it back, but it'll swing right. First miss of the Arvo, and 4-0 is the score. The visitors up against the Cowboys. And what a start for Liam Rogers, man. Plenty of Gold Coast fans making the trip up north, as you can see, but it is very hard to outnumber the home support of the Cowboys. It's a long trip. They've got the fan support on their side, but the Titans drawing first blood in this one. The 3rd time these two teams have met. The Cowboys yet to defeat the Titans. We'll be looking to break that streak here today. 5 minutes played as the Titans go back inside to Liam Ryan. Watch out, Liam Ryan, the incumbent try scorer. Gets it off right away to Justin Dolan. Justin Dolan tries to split the defense on the right edge. Shrugs on off, hits a step, and with that run alone, gets the Titans inside the 10. 3rd tackle, they go left to Mark Lee. Out to the captain, Liam Rogers, held up for tackle, 3 away from the line as they go left infield to Dolan, out wide to McLucky. McLucky will try the crash play, but he's held up by Jack Carl. 5th and last, the visitors go back inside. Dolan grubber, Liam Ryan with a double, and Liam Ryan is on the board once again. What a try there from the Gold Coast. 2 tries in 6 minutes for Liam Ryan as we take a look on the TBC Live replay. It was a cutout ball, and on a platter it was. Straight from Mark Lee. I think that might... Oh, no, sorry, not Mark Lee. Justin Dolan to Liam Ryan. And Liam Ryan, take a bow. We spoke about game-changing moments and game-changing players. He's definitely one of them. And if you're Liam Rogers, if you're the Gold Coast Titans, you're loving what you're seeing so far from your side as McLucky will start his first one of the evening to make it 10-0. Maybe a bit of a surprise early on here from Townsville. The visitors are up by 2 scores. And if you're North Queensland, so much promise, so much potential in this side. But if you drop another game here today and you start 0-4, it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be danger signs early on, but plenty of footy left to be played and they're going to have to knuckle down. And oh, that's one way to do it. Hayden Davis just gets flipped like a pancake on the return. First tackle now, the Titans shift it left. Nathan O'Donnell, few post-contact meters taken there on the second. He'll play the ball a bit slow there, shy of the 30 as McLucky. Inside ball to Buckley, and Buckley through the gap. I thought he nearly knocked it on, but he holds on to a big fan from Matty Vaughan. And the Titans attack just looking like they're finding their rhythm at the moment. They're starting to click into gear, and Hayden Davis inviting contact, runs it straight at Simon Hunt. Driven down by Daniel Engo. Fourth now, they shift it left. Daly steps back inside, and Jack Cole there to read him on the fence. Shy of the red zone, fifth and last. The visitors go in the right pocket to Mark Lee. Mark Lee will just send it high. It's a swirler. Who's there? It's Caleb J with the step and a goosey. Gets away from Liam Ryan, but runs it straight into the wall of the fence there. And the Cowboys do a great job to hold on, but now they've got a lot of work to do inside their red zone. Second tackle, Tom Jameson with the shuffle. The Jameson shuffle. Held down a bit in the rock, but third tackle, they'll go cut out ball to Kyle, and Jack Kyle will just wind it up on the contact, shy of the 44th. They're going to go for a 40-20. Lucas Deuce will just send it downfield. No angle on it though, but it's a great kick if it can sit up, and it does so. Liam Ryan takes it out. And there you go, the Cowboys finally with a bit of luck going their way. Liam Ryan, he could have let that one bounce, but he decided to try and make a play at it. Maybe underestimating the amount of space he had, but now the Cowboys with a good chance to get their first points of the game on this set. Who's going to be the one to lead the way? They go inside to Callum Murray.
That's your second.
And Callum Murray driven back there by Liam Rogers, and I've already forgotten that was Justin Dolan. Third tackle now inside the red zone, the home side. We're looking to try and chip away at this Goldie lead as we see Justin Monkey wind up with it. The North Queensland captain. Fourth tackle, cut out ball. Callum Murray there to wind it up. Inside the 10 they go. Fifth and last coming up. 37 metres gained on this set as they go in the pocket to Blake Harris. Harris sends it high. Who's going to be there on the contest? It's Nathan O'Donnell. And he just made that look so clinical, Nathan O'Donnell. Almost looked effortless with the catch there, and that'll relieve a lot of pressure now as the Titans look to work from within their own half. At the 30, they play the ball. Liam Ryan with the step on Jack Carl once again, and Liam Ryan early on making a statement, making an impact in this rivalry round game. The Gold Coast looking to keep their undefeated streak against the Cowboys alive here today, and they're off to a great start. 10-0 with just 13 minutes played as Liam Ryan, every time he's on the ball, he's just looking dangerous, and he's trying to lead by example for the visitors here today. We know how tough this road trip can be, but they are in the driver's seat at the moment. The Titans slowly making their way towards the try line. Mark Lee with a few post-contact meters. Fifth and last coming up for the Gold Coast. They drop it right to McLucky, and McLucky just runs it up. Running out of ideas at the end there and deciding to play it safe. Maybe didn't want to risk turning it over in the in goal. But Daniel Engo off the return, and what a great run to relieve a bit of pressure from inside the red zone now. The Cowboys, they need someone to break open the play here, and they go to Dingo, and Dingo hits a step after the filthy shrug off. And luckily Dolan there to bring him down for the Titans. Allows Liam Ryan to get into backfield. Third tackle coming up as the Cowboys get inside Titans territory. They go to Blake Harris, draw pass to Engo. Engo driven there in the 3-man tackle. Fourth coming up now. The Cowboys. Where will they go from dummy half? Tom Jameson, his second shuffle of the day. But they ran him well to a T there. Fifth and last now, the Cows. They drop it right to Harris. Harris will go towards the corner of O'Donnell. O'Donnell on the return, finds a bit of space. Tries to cut infield, but won't squeeze past the defenders. Chaz Dingo there to bring him down alongside Simon Hunt. First tackle. The visitors go to Hayden Davis. And Hayden Davis is held onto there by Jack Kyle. And the game has certainly been a bit of a stalemate in the past 5 minutes. And Jerome Daly, a good run there from the left edge, from the left centre, as we see inside Cowboys half now. McKay dishes it out to Buckley, and Buckley winds it up on the contact. Fifth and last, where will they go? The Titans, they've been pretty good on attack so far in this game. We'll see how the kick option looks as they go to McLucky. Positioned a bit awkwardly, but he does get the punt away. And Lenny Phillips on the return steps two defenders on the right wing. Tries to cut it infield. Liam Ryan there to bring him down with reinforcements. They go short side to Jack Kyle. And Jack Kyle, makeshift winger on that play at the 40 though. Second tackle, the Cowboys trying to go through into Gold Coast half, and through Engo they go. 18 minutes played, third tackle. The home side looking for their first points of the game. And Blake Harris, the former Storm half, now playing for his hometown Cowboys. Can he be the one to step up and lead this team to their first win of the season? Fifth and last now. They'll play the ball. Justin Monkey. They drop it into Harris's pocket. Harris will send it high. It's perfectly placed. Liam Ryan is there. Liam Ryan tries to step through and squeeze past the defensive line, but they hold on to him. Chaz Dingo there to make the tackle. And I tell you what, that kick was put on a platter from Blake Harris, but just no kick chase pressure for Liam Ryan. And the Cowboys still on 0 points at the moment. Who's going to be the one to separate themselves and stand up from the pack? They do not want to drop 4 games in a row to start off their season. They need a big win here today. But they cannot underestimate this Titans side that knows how to get the job done against adversity. But in this position, they currently hold a 2-score lead. So that'll do a lot for their confidence on the return. Lenny Phillips steps one. He's driven down by Michael McLucky. First tackle to Cowboys. Oh, Jack Kyle with a draw pass, and it's picked off straight away to Mark Lee. And Jack Kyle, right idea, wrong execution. That'll invite a lot of pressure for the home side. Inside their red zone, the Titans, they'll be licking their lips at this prospect now. They could score off this set. They're in a good look. They go inside to Cameron Honeyman, and Honeyman with his first run-up of the set. Third tackle, whether they go. Cut out ball to Dolan. Elwhite to Liam Ryan, looking for his hat-trick. Liam Ryan nearly through, but clutch defense there from the Cowboys. It's a cutout ball to Liam Rogers, driven back in the tackle. Fifth and last coming up for the visitors. Where will they go? Numbers both sides. Slow play the ball. They drop it in the pocket, but Honeyman's there. Puts in a grubber. Feeds it. Simon Hunt on the return. Can he get out of the end goal? Great stuff there from the Cowboys second rower. And what a passage of plays there. The Cowboys just doing enough to hold up defensively. Cameron Honeyman off the ad-lib play. He managed to get the grubber away just in time. But Simon Hunt doing a great job on the return to get his team out of danger. And now the Cowboys going to try and look to reply with a counter-attack. But Blake Harris is wrapped up and driven back. Third tackle, they go inside left to Callum Murray. Murray on the contact. They're in 40-20 range. Will they go for it? I don't think so. They'll give it out to Harris. Harris to Dingo. Dingo through the middle. Tries to get past Liam Ryan. And Ryan there to wrap him up. Fifth and last, fullback out of position. Where will they go? The home side, drop it right side to Jack Kyle. Jack Kyle towards the corner. Straight to Nathan O'Donnell. On the return, Nathan O'Donnell will be wrapped up. And just an intense sequence of plays in this first half. And it is the Titans still leading 10-0. on your rivalry round clash, proudly brought to you by TBC Live. It is your first Wednesday game. It is an all-Queensland affair here today because after this, we head down to the cauldron of Suncorp Stadium. It is the Broncos and the Dolphins to finish off your round 4 fixtures. And what a week of footy it has been. Fifth and last for the Titans. What is the game plan here? They'll just send it downfield. McCluskey all the way down to Lenny Phillips on the return. Lenny Phillips trying to make something happen there, but just nothing doing. Great tackle from Carl Lewis. Speaking of Carl Lewis, big congratulations to him and his family on the birth of their baby daughter. Wishing Carl and his family all the best. Third tackle now, Simon Hunt through the middle. North Queensland looking for answers, but just unable to find them at the moment. You got to give credit to the Titans defense because they really managed to clutch up when it matters. And as you see there, Chaz Dingo gets a good line break, but he's wrapped up by Liam Ryan. At the 20, they play the ball. Fifth and last, Blake Harris will send it high. Who's going to be there for it? It's Corey Goetz. Steps inside. Corey Goetz tries to split the defense. He might take it to the house. Corey Goetz, what a phenomenal return. He will go length of the field to score the Titans' third unanswered try of the afternoon. And we'll take a look at the TBC Live replay. But from nothing into absolutely everything you could have asked for, Corey Goetz on the kick return manages to squeeze through the defensive line. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he does so, and he will take it all the way for a try. McCluskey will slot it from directly in front to make it 16-0 to the Gold Coast Titans. Insanity from the visitors there. And we take a look at the home side. The Cowboys, they are now down by 16 points. Yet to score in this first half. I mean, you don't want to sound the alarms too early, but they desperately need to get back into this game. They have to be the next team to score, you'd have to think. And straight from the back fence, Carl Lewis runs it up off the kick return. First tackle just under half an hour played as Christian McKay with the line break and an offload to Matty Vaughan. The Gold Coast side with 3 unanswered tries to start this first half, the opening half an hour of this game. And I spoke about this last week, but I think putting Liam Ryan at the fullback spot, that is the game-changing move for the Titans. And speaking of which, he nearly finds open space, brought down by Jack Carlin, a good tackle. But Liam Ryan at the one spot, he just changes the entire dynamic of this Titans side, in my opinion. And they're currently up 16-0 against the Cowboys side that you'd have to think were the favourites heading into this one. I know I put my Muzbet tips on the Cowboys to win, but the Titans, they've really raised a few eyebrows here today. They're looking impressive, but the Cowboys with all to play for as we see Dingo through the left edge. And there you go, get him involved. Chaz Dingo, he is the X factor for this Cowboys side. They might go for a cutout ball. Caleb J from Callum Murray nearly gets his way to the line, but he's driven back. 4 tackle the Cowboys. Cutout ball to Jameson. Jameson will try and shuffle his way across, but he's turned on his back by Matty Vaughan and Liam Ryan. 5th and last now. Where will they go? The Cowboys. Flat ball. Tyreek Hamilton driven back. And he will go nowhere on that 5th tackle option. And the Gold Coast hold firm once again. What a defensive performance it's been from them. They have not conceded any points so far. And they could very well get more points on the board before half-time with line breaks like that, courtesy of Christian McKay, the freakiest second rower in the game. Slow play the ball there, but they'll get to it. Second tackle inside to Mark Lee. Mark Lee pierces the defensive line with ease. Offload to Matty Vaughan. And Matty Vaughan gets a couple post-contact meters on the play. Back to McKay they go. 4 tackle at the 30. And the visitors, could they put another one off this set? Could they get another try here as they go from McCluskey to Liam Ryan? Out to Dolan. Dolan just straightens up. Takes the contact shy of the red zone. 5th and last, 64 gained on this set. Double pass coming up. They go to Mark Lee. Mark Lee just sends it high. And who's going to be there? It's Dingo, and he gets absolutely leveled on the contact. Chaz Dingo, he had to pay a price for that, and it nearly cost him his life. Turnover in possession. McLaughlin will try and crash over, and the Titans are through once again. What a play there from the Gold Coast. We'll take a look at the replay. Mano a mano. Michael McLaughlin one-on-one with Lucas Deuce. And the Titans, they are going to score their 4th try of the afternoon. Green lights here from Townsville. And this is beginning to turn from bad to worse for North Queensland. Chaz Dingo, he did a great job to catch that ball and defuse the bomb, but it just exploded as soon as he made contact with the opposition defender. He just got absolutely leveled, and the ball was forced loose. It almost just spat out as soon as Dingo hit the ground. And that pressure turns into points. The Titans, they have turned up this Arvo, and they are just putting on a clinical display. 22-0 is the score. 34 minutes played in the first half, and the home crowd, they have not had much to cheer for in this first half. We've seen comebacks before in the Cowboys. They are a team that knows how to fight back. But they need to get a wriggle on. They need to knuckle down. You'd even argue they have to get a try on the board before half-time and not concede another one. And what a run there from Liam Rogers. A great offload there to get a few extra meters there. And turnover there, picked off by Eddie Devon. And there you go. Justin Dolan just forcing that one. And now the Cowboys with a chance to try and get their first points of the game. Second tackle, shy of the red zone. Cut out ball to Simon Hunt. He'll just straighten up on the run. Gets him to the red zone. Third tackle now, the home side, in search of their first points of the day. Chaz Dingo tries to put the step on, but he's wrapped up by Carl Lewis. Fourth tackle now. They go right. Simon Hunt. Lucas Deuce. Lucas Deuce drops the ball. He nearly had an all-time try on his hands. And right at the line, Lucas Deuce has just fumbled an opportunity. It was on a platter. The Cowboys could have had their first points of the game, and it just goes away. And Liam Rogers throws an intercept. Turnover once again. Second consecutive turnover off the set from the Gold Coast. And maybe, just maybe, the Cowboys will have one more chance to get on the board before halftime. And geez, what a passage of play that we just witnessed in the past couple minutes. But now the home side, can they do it? Chaz Dingo steps one-on-one with Liam Ryan and driven back to the 10. He'll play the ball for tackle. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Callum Murray off the charge, driven shy of the line. Fifth tackle coming up. Where will they go? North Queensland in the pocket. Blake Harris sends it high to the corner. Who's there? It's Corey Goetz. I thought they were going to get the tap back and they'll stop him from returning it to the house this time. That is a tackle that needed to be made from Chaz Dingo. But the Cowboys, another chance, goes begging for them. And you got to wonder how much that missed Lucas Deuce try will haunt them by the time it's said and done. They are still down by 4 scores, 22-point margin. And you'd have to think they are going to head into the halftime break with 0 points to their name and concede another penalty right on the brink of halftime. So they could not have asked for the halftime break to come any sooner because they need to adjust here, the North Queensland Cowboys. 10 seconds remaining in the first half. It is the visitors, the Titans, up 22-0. And this will be the last play of the half. We will see you in the second.
Has been paid for by the New World Order.
You know, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
People are wondering who's going to be next. Don't call us, we'll call you.
It's invitation only there, Chico.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now, back to the game.
Welcome back to the second half of your Wednesday evening clash between the Gold Coast Titans and the North Queensland Cowboys, where it is the visitors, the Titans, with a 22-0 lead over the Cowboys. And what a first half it was from the Goldie. They have just turned up, firing on all cylinders. And the Cowboys have found it tough to get past their line. They haven't even scored points yet, so there's going to be a bit of work to do for them. But they've got a full half right in front of them. Can they mount the comeback here, the Cowboys? We'll have to wait and see. But what a first half performance it was from the visitors. Corey Goetz currently leading the way with 172 run meters. And oh, that's a big mistake that hasn't been called. I think it was Kyle Lewis that got in the way there. Michael McLucky doing a good job to save it, but the referees not ruling that one back. And O'Donnell will be driven into touch. Great defensive tackle there from Lucas Deuce. Says to him, you might have got away with the first one, but you won't get away with this one. As we take a look at the TBC Live replay, good hustle on the play from Lucas Deuce. And now the Cowboys with some work to do.
Right, he's tackle one.
And yet to score any points, so who's going to be the one to step up for them as we wait to see how the second half will play out as Jack Cole winds it up on the run. Inside Gold Coast half they go. The Cowboys, they shift it left. Jordan Williams there on the run up. For tackle, they'll play the ball. North Queensland cut out ball to Pretlove. Pretlove winds it up at Liam Rogers. Driven in a two-man effort, shy of the red zone. Fifth and last, the Cowboys. They go to Harris. Harris with the short punt towards the corner of Nathan O'Donnell. And O'Donnell gets wrapped up once again by Lucas Deuce. And that's been a good battle there on the right-hand side of the field. As Dylan Murray now coming off the bench, slotting into the 11 spot. Christian McKay getting a breather in before he'll return later in the second half for his prop stint. Third tackle now, Kyle Lewis gets a run up there. Hayden Davis trying to alleviate a bit of space now for the Titans in 40-20 territory, but they won't go for it. They'll just play the set. Mark Lee there to take the contact. Fifth and last now, the Gold Coast up 22-0. They'll go to Dolan towards the corner with a huge punt downfield. Caleb J on the return. They might try and drag him into touch, and Caleb J gets driven over the white paint. Great tackle there from Harris Andrews as we take a look at your TBC Live replay. And Caleb J trying to open up space on that left flank, but he cut outside and he got driven straight into touch there from Harris Andrews. So a full set of 6 inside opposition half, and Mark Lee shrugs off one. Shy of the red zone they are. First tackle, the Titans go right. Dolan, cut out ball to Harris Andrews. Harris Andrews gets him inside the red zone. Second tackle now. Can the Gold Coast score the first points of the second half as they go through Liam Rogers? Taken at the 10, third tackle. Flat ball to Davis. Out to Dylan Murray. Dylan Murray will try and barge over. What a try he scored last week against the Roosters. I think it was a 30-meter effort from him off the left edge. Can he do it again here today? Fifth and last. About 5 meters shy of the try line. They'll play the ball. The Titans go right. Flat ball to McLucky. It's a grubber on a platter for Corey Goetz. And Corey Goetz might have just scored an absolute peeler off the boot from McLucky. One hand under the boot of the opposition defender. And Corey Goetz has scored a phenomenal try on the wing. And it is the 5th unanswered try for the Titans. Kick to come. And what scenes we are seeing from this Gold Coast side. They have just brought the smoke here today for this rivalry round clash. Firmly in the driver's seat to bring home a W on the road. McCluskey on the sideline. He'll fade it back over the middle, and what a kick. 28-0. The Titans are up. The visitors here in Townsville. They are showing the home side how it's done. And as you take a look around the stands, plenty of fans still here, but time running out, patience wearing thin. The Cowboys without any points so far. And I don't think too many, if anyone, would have seen this coming. It has just been Gold Coast dominance in this game so far. North Queensland, they need someone to step up. They need a Chaz Dingo, a Jack Carl, a Blake Harris, a Justin Monkey. They need someone to step up and get them going. Just take the game in your own hands. Because at this point, the game plan, you can almost throw it out the window. Down 28-0. Not even half an hour to be played yet, and already the Gold Coast, they have slowly but surely kept the foot on the necks of the North Queensland Cowboys. And Dylan Murray through the left edge with a beautiful pass out to Mark Lee, straight through the middle, and Mark Lee will go through untouched under the posts. And the Gold Coast Titans, they are in dream world at the moment. 32-0, kick to come from right in front. What a ball out from Dylan Murray, and Mark Lee straight through the middle, gasses the defenders, and he will take it to the house to make it 32-0, kick to come. And the Titans, they have just turned up here today. They have caught a lot of people off guard, myself included, and what a performance from Liam Rogers and his men. McCluskey from right in front, 34-0 is the score. And it is just all Gold Coast in this one. 6 unanswered tries and counting. 34-0 is the score. Just under 15 minutes played here in your rivalry round clash. Proudly brought to you by TBC Live. Join us after this. We will finish off rivalry round in Brisbane. It'll be the battle of the Broncos and the Dolphins. Do not go anywhere because you don't want to miss that one. Coming up next on SRL TV, but what a game from the Titans. 34-0. Unprecedented scenes here from Townsville, and we've still got another 50+ minutes to play in this game. This is going to be a true test of character for the Cowboys. Are they going to have the effort? Are they going to fight this fight right through till the end, or have they already conceded mentally? Have they already checked out of this game and they just want to get it over and done with? Because there is just no turning around this ship at this point. 34-0. What a scoreline from the visitors. You have to tip your hats off to them, but still a lot of footy left to be played. The Cowboys will be hoping to get a good kick return off this set. As they give it out to McCluskey, the visitors go towards the corner of Caleb J. Caleb J there with a bit of space. Steps one, tries to cut infield, but Liam Ryan will wrap him up and drive him back a few post-contact meters on that play. Jordan Williams now takes the run up. And the Cowboys inside opposition half. They haven't been down this side of the field too many times, but when they have, they just have not been able to crack the goal line defense. Draw pass into Jordan Marshall. That was a good play from Blake Harris. 4 tackle now. The Cowboys go left. Reverse inside out pass coming up. Back to Chaz Dingo. And Dingo read well there in the tackle by Carl Lewis. 5th and last now. Where will they go? The Cowboys in the right pocket. Blake Harris sends it high. Who's going to be there to contest it? It's caught by Tyreek Hamilton. And not much doing on the set. They're quick to shut him down. And the Titans hold on once again. No points conceded off that set. And the boys from Townsville are staring straight down the barrel of an 0-4 start to their campaign. I think it'd be the worst start in Cowboys SRL history. I don't think they've ever started a season 0-4. The game's not over yet, but you might as well just chalk another line to the L column. But we know how good, how talented this Cowboy side is. It's a bit of a head scratcher as to how they haven't been able to turn up for this one. And take nothing away from the Titans. I think that change with Liam Ryan to fullback has made all the difference in this one. Kind of makes me nervous because the Sharks are playing the Titans next week, so they've managed to find form at the right point early in the season. Could this be the winning formula for the Gold Coast Titans in their pursuit back to the finals? Could this be the team list that will get them across? We'll have to wait and see. We've still got another 10 plus weeks of footy left, but they are certainly making a case for themselves, aren't they, the Titans? As Lenny Phillips driven down towards the sideline, 5th and last. The home side struggling to make meters off the set. Tom Jameson will just boot it downfield. Liam Ryan off the return, and Liam Ryan runs it straight into an opposing defender. But a good return nonetheless. Inside the red zone they go. Out through Hayden Davis. And the Titans, if they get the win here today, which you can pretty much lock it in, it'll be their second of the season. And that'd be the ideal bounce back from them after last week's huge win over the Roosters under strength, and still managed to come away with an 8-point win. And oh, what a performance here. But Justin Dolan through the right edge, cuts in field, offload away to Matty Vaughan. Matty Vaughan can't put on the big fend, but he'll get a few post-contact meters. Close to the line, 5th and last. The visitors go right. They drop it to McLucky into his own into his own teammate. And off the hook there for the Cowboys. A bit of reprieve now. Jack Carr will kick him out of danger. But they are still down by a huge margin, and they'll be looking for their first points of the game. Josh Pretlove now will get them in front of the 40. First tackle. Jordan Williams will drive it up shy of the halfway. North Queensland almost at the 60-minute mark. 3 quarters of action and no points yet. Sorry if I keep rubbing it in, Cowboys fans. It's just a testament to the performance of the Titans. Defensively, they've been very firm, very staunch. Fullback out of position, but Jordan Marshall will just take the run up. Held down a bit, but 5th and last inside the red zone. Cowboys chasing their first points of the game. Blake Harris sends it high. It's a good kick. They might let it bounce. Oh, Liam Ryan catches that one with one hand out. Looking like OBJ in his prime. And what a take from Liam Ryan. The one-hander catch. And he just made that one look so easy, didn't he? He's just showing off a bit at this point, Liam Ryan, because the Titans have no pressure whatsoever to finish off this game. They've already sealed the W. It's just a matter of how much can they do it by. This will do a lot for their points differential. And for the Cowboys, this slugfest just continues. Or slogfest, I should say. It's been far from a slugfest, but all the pace, all the momentum has been coming from one side of the field, and that is the Titan side. Big bump off from Jerome Daly. Jerome Daly with an offload to McLucky. And the second phase play from the Titans has really been a standout for them today. Playing that off the cuff type of footy. Cut out ball to Nathan O'Donnell. And that was a beautiful pass out to him. Nearly ran out of space, Nathan O'Donnell, but a great job to stay in the field. 5th and last. Markley sends it high. Liam Ryan's waiting for it. And Liam Ryan just gets outleaped by Caleb J, who pays a price on the catch. And jeez. Liam Ryan, I thought he had that one easy as you could ask, but Caleb J with an AFL-esque type mark puts a specky on him and relieves the pressure. But now the Cowboys, I mean, with all due respect, I am kind of struggling to pick out any standouts from them today, and it's just, well, it's not really a blight on them, more so as the Titans have just really stepped up here today. But North Queensland 0-4 to start their season. They still got a game to get through here. They want to do it for their fans. They want to send them home with something to cheer about. Cut out ball to the left. Oh, and it's turned over. Unforced mistake there from North Queensland, and that has just been the story of their afternoon. And the Titans will have a lack of remorse for how their Arvo has played out. They are bringing the misery here to the Cowboys. Big don't argue from Mark Lee. On Callum Murray, I think that was. Second tackle inside the red zone. Could the Gold Coast put 40 on the board? We'll have to wait and see as Justin Dolan winds it up on the run. They'll play it at the 10. Third tackle, cutout ball. Dylan Murray tries to get it through. Driven down in the tackle there. 2 to take him down. Fourth now, inside ball to Mark Lee. Driven back and a big kick coming up for the visitors. Fifth and last, Mark Lee plays the ball at the 10. Matty Vaughan dishes it flat to McLucky. Grubber, McLucky there to pick it up. But they won't be able to cross the line off that play. Liam Ryan was lurking on the run, but it just got caught up in traffic. And the footy couldn't find its way on the other side. Instead, the Cowboys will take back possession. And oh, what a great run from Justin Monkey through the right edge. Offload to Jameson. And Tom Jameson will play the ball in front of the 30. Left side they go. Josh Pretlove driven back in a two-man effort. Buckley and Rogers there to bring him to the turf. Third tackle. Flat ball to Harris. Out wide to Dingo. Out inside to Jack Kyle. And Jack Kyle will take the fourth tackle. Shy of the 40. They're in 40-20 range. Will they go for it? Jordan Williams will send it downfield. Liam Ryan will be forced to return it from his own in goal. That's what it will do. Watch out, Liam Ryan on the return. Just has to get past Dingo, but Dingo holds his ground and will not let him pass. And the Cowboys probably looking to just get this one over and done with, but they don't want to do it without scoring any points. A good defensive set here will go a long way towards getting them in good field position, but they need to hold firm for another 2 tackles. Left side they go, the Titans through the gap. Nathan O'Donnell just opens them up. Driven back there from Chaz Dingo, but at the halfway they'll play the ball. Dingo out of position. They'll go to Daly. Tackle needed to be made. Good stuff there from the home side. Fifth and last now. The visitors will play the ball in opposition half. Back out to Michael McLucky. It's a shanker kick straight to Lenny Phillips. And Lenny Phillips had his back turned there. Don't know where he was going, but it's felt like that way. The Cowboys haven't been able to find where to get the points scored. And I'm not having a dig at them. It's just been that sort of a day for them. Lucas Deuce now off the draw pass from Jack Cole. Great pass from the Cowboys halfback. Third tackle now. Can the home side score their first points of the day? And bit of technical difficulties there. But Chaz Dingo finds a bit of space. Shrugs off the defenders, but he'll be stopped shy of the 10-meter line. Oh, jeez. I'm all over the joint here today. Daniel Engo winds it up inside the 10. Fifth and last. Can the Cowboys do it? The Cowboys looking for their first points. Blake Harris sends it high towards the corner. Tap back to Dingo. And Dingo will get the Cowboys' first points of the game. And Chaz Dingo, who else but the superstar? The home side finally get their first try of the day. We take a look at your TBC Live replay, and Chaz Dingo with the tap back, doing what he does oh so often. All he needs is that tap back, and he'll find the space. He'll make it work. And that one will cut into the lead a little bit. Jack Kyle with his first conversion of the afternoon. It's a tough one. They'll try and fade it from left to right, but it doesn't have enough on it. 70 minutes played. 34-4 is the score. The Titans up by 30. And Cowboys with their first points of the day. And look, I'd hate to be the instigator here, but this is when the big questions start being asked. When you're on the brink of the trade deadline. Can the Cowboys bounce back, or are there going to be some unhappy campers in the sheds that might be looking for an early exit from Townsville? I mean, for their sake, I hope not. You know, you'd hope that they'd all stay and stick loyal with their team, and you'd think so. But in the age of the SRL where regression is starting to take place and time is running out for guys like a Chaz Dingo, you know, to get another win, to get another premiership. You got to wonder, are they going to stick it out and ride the wave, or are they going to try and make a move to another team? Because an 0-4 start is not ideal by any means. And I know the Cowboys don't need to hear it from me. I know that they're the ones in this position, but they need to turn it around. They have the talent. They have the potential. They just need to find the blueprint, because with this team, they have not been able to do that so far this season. Corey Goetz with a great run on the right wing. But let's talk about the visitors, the Titans, up by 30. Liam Ryan at the fullback spot. What a difference maker he has been these past 2 weeks. Scoring a double early in the first half. Hayden Davis through the right edge they go, and the Titans. Could they put 40 on them off this set? Third tackle, they go inside to Dolan. They dish it left to Michael McLucky. McLucky on the charge, shy of the 10. Fourth tackle now. The GC, can they put another try before full time? We'll have to wait and see. Alistair Russell driven back, fifth and last now. Where will they go? They'll play the ball. And the Titans go to Matty Vaughan. Matty Vaughan with the grubber. Straight to Liam Ryan. Great cover tackle from the North Queensland Cowboys. Liam Ryan, he got hands to the ball first. But they did the job to make sure that they did not concede the try off that kick. Set up to near perfection from Michael McLucky, and now the Cowboys looking to wind out the clock. What will the mood be like in their sheds? What is the mentality? What is the morale at this stage of the season? Still in search of their first win, and they'll have to wait another week. And at the moment, I think it'd be them and the Roosters towards the bottom of the ladder. So time running out for them to bounce back. Your safety net is around 7 losses. You do not want to drop more than 7 games. When we talk about finals, when we talk about making it to the top 8, you don't want to drop any more than 7 games. So off that sort of indicator, the Cowboys cannot afford to drop more than 3 games from this point, you'd have to think. Unless they somehow extend their points differential out to a huge margin. The margin for error just lessens ever so surely for North Queensland. Like we said, they've got the talent, they've got the potential. They just have to find what clicks for them. They're running out of time to do so. The Titans will get their second win of the season, their first on the road in this Queensland Derby, and what a game it was from them. Still with time on the board, but the Titans now 3-0 against the Cowboys in the all-time records. The Cowboys have yet to defeat the Gold Coast side, and they'll have to wait another season, potentially in the finals. Potentially we could see them have a rematch there, but at this point, the Titans are up and they are loving life at the moment. A tip of the hat to Liam Rogers and his team. They are looking like a different side than they were compared to 2 weeks ago. Could they be a potential premiership smoky, this Gold Coast side? We'll have to wait and see. But if this game is anything to go by, they have made a statement. They have put the Cowboys on the board and made their intentions known to the rest of the league that the Titans are not here to play around. They are here to play to win. And with the final minute of the game ticking down, Harris Andrews will get pushed out into touch, but they won't care too much. The Gold Coast Titans faithful, they are enjoying this afternoon of footy. They are enjoying this W from their side. And what a team performance. What an effort from the visitors, 34-4. Less than 30 seconds remaining to finish off your first Wednesday game. Stay tuned, because after this, it's the Broncos taking on the Dolphins from Suncorp Stadium. And you do not want to miss that rivalry round clash to finish off your week of SRL footy. Daniel Ingo takes the final run of the game, and it is the Titans 34 over the Cowboys 4 here at Townsville full time. And the Cowboys will move to 0-4. The Titans with their second win of the season. Now at 2-2, I believe. So a great couple of weeks for them form-wise. They're starting to find their groove. And for the Cowboys, back to the drawing board as we take a look at your TBC Live stats. Kaz Dingo, their lone try scorer. Liam Ryan with a double. Corey Goetz with a double. McLucky and Markley across for tries to the Titans as well. 59% possession for the visitors. 23 from 27 completions for them as well. 20 from 25 for the Cowboys. 6 errors compared to 5. 1 penalty apiece. 193 tackles North Queensland. 160 Gold Coast. 28 missed tackles. 27, so on par for the missed tackles. 28 line breaks and 48 line breaks from the Titans. Too shy of the half century. And what an attacking performance it was from them as we take a look at the player stats. And who else but Chaz Dingo to lead the way. 215 run meters, 20 tackles, 0 missed, 9 line breaks, and a try to his name. Typical Chaz Dingo numbers. He is just always a standout performer for this North Queensland side. Jack Kyle, 119 run meters, 10 tackles, only missed 1 with a line break and a couple kicks to his name. Justin Monkey, 111 and 27 tackles, 1 missed with 3 line breaks to his name. Jordan Williams in a 60-minute stint, just over the century mark. Tackle break, line break, and a kick to his name as well. But the Cowboys, plenty of questions to be asked. Where has it gone wrong for them? We know they've got the talent. We know they have the potential. It's just a matter of being able to find that winning formula. And can they change the course of their season? Can they change the trajectory of their finals hopes? They'll have to wait another week in the hopes of turning things around for their season. But we'll take a look at the Titans. 4 players over 200 run meters. What a performance. It was Corey Goetz leading the way, 250, 8 line breaks with a double. Matthew Vaughan playing in at the hooker spot, 202, 20 tackles, 2 missed, tackle break and 3 line breaks as well. Markley with a try to his name, 200 run meters, only missed 1 tackle from his 21, 3 tackle breaks and 5 line breaks. Liam Ryan, 211 tackles, 1 missed, 9 line breaks and a double to his name. Justin Dolan, what a performance off the boot, 4 line breaks as well. McLucky with 2 try assists to his name and a try as well. Standout performance from the visitors. You have to give them their flowers, you have to give them their props, because they have blown the Cowboys out of the park here today. It just felt like this game was pretty much done and dusted by the first half. And this could be the Titans side that you do not want to sleep on, because if they're putting numbers like this up against an opposition, a quality side like the Cowboys, if they're putting a 30-point victory win or 30-point margin win over the Cowboys, then keep your eye out for Liam Rogers and his Titans side. You cannot write them off. I think they will firmly be in the radar of many SRL teams and opposing captains, myself included. But what a game, what an hour of footy to kick things off on your Wednesday clash here from the north of Queensland in Townsville. It is the Titans with a 34-4 win over the Cowboys. And thank you for tuning in alongside myself, Sonny Tyre, here to call the action. Stay tuned, because at 6 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time, it'll be the final game of rivalry round. It is going to be the Broncos taking on the Dolphins at Suncorp Stadium to finish off your round 4 clash of SRL footy. Stick around, don't go anywhere, and we will see you right here on SRL TV.